So, Shane Dawson is back, and Twitter, of course, isn't happy. Now, at this point, I'm sure you guys all know what happened with Shane Dawson. At one point, he was pretty much the biggest YouTuber around. He was kind of like the iDubbbz of the modern YouTube era. Whenever he would upload a video, everyone would be watching it. And in all honesty, I would say he's probably made some of the best videos on the entire site. But then around June of 2020, Shane Dawson ended up making a comment about James Charles, and this was before James Charles ended up getting canceled, but he basically said that James Charles kind of deserved to get canceled back in 2019. So that's when the internet pretty much turned on him, and some old clips from Shane Dawson's past started to resurface. And I'm gonna be honest, alright, some of the things that he did in these clips, some of the jokes that he made are just indefensible. They are disgusting, and I made a video calling out these jokes. And today, after almost 2 years of Shane Dawson not uploading any videos, he finally uploaded a video. Now, this video it's kind of like a normal Shane Dawson video. He just kind of talks about his new life, and he talks about how he moved to Colorado from Los Angeles. And of course, he sets up his next series, which is like a ghost hunting series. Classic Shane Dawson. But he does briefly mention the controversy in this video, and this is what he had to say.
I'm very, very, very disconnected from the person that I was in my early 20s. To a point where when I see that person, it makes me feel really sad and sick to my stomach. But some things I've learned over the last year and a half is I can't just pretend like that person didn't exist. So I've really come to peace with that. And also, and I don't want to get too much into this, but because I felt like I had made a lot of growth before I got canceled. The last 5 or 6 years in and out of therapy, dealing with stuff, I feel like I grew as a person. I feel like I learned a lot. I would never say or do any of those jokes, any of those things ever that I did back then. So it was a weird thing where like I felt like I got to a place where I was proud of what I was making on YouTube, proud of my personal life, proud of who I was becoming. Like I felt like I was growing up and I was excited about the next chapter, and then it felt like everything went spiraled down, and then I got canceled, and then it felt like the end of the world, and everything felt like the worst thing ever for like months. Like it lasted months.
Now, I'm probably not going to have the most popular opinion on this entire situation. I know there's already 100 T channels uploading videos saying that Shane Dawson is the next Jeffrey, which I just completely disagree with that. Yes, he made some horrible, offensive, disgusting jokes, but I don't think it went any further than that. I do not think that Shane Dawson is some kind of sick, evil monster. I don't think that's who Shane Dawson is. I think 10 years ago, things were completely different on the internet, and people made jokes that just aren't okay now. And I think the guy has served his time. I mean, it's been over a year since he was canceled, and in that time, he pretty much lost everything. I'm sure he's lost any sponsorship opportunity. He lost a ton of subscribers, and YouTube itself even stepped in to demonetize his channel, although it does appear that he has ads on his channel again, so maybe YouTube and him are fine. I have no idea what's going on with that, but I personally believe that Shane Dawson has changed over the last 10 years. I mean, I've been watching this guy since 2017. That's like, what, 5 years? I used to watch this guy just eat food. He was pretty much Nickacado Avocado before Nickacado was avocado. And in that time, he went from making those videos to making these crazy high production documentaries. Now, since then, almost everything that he's done has been completely dissected, and there are definitely some problems with a lot of his series. He tried to make it out like Jake Paul was some kind of psychopath, and it was a whole thing. I think he messed up with that, but overall, the Jake Paul series was pretty entertaining, and he probably shouldn't have done that. But now it seems like Shane has moved on from that, and he's gonna be going back to his roots a little bit and doing some more haunted series, and hopefully he brings back the conspiracy videos, because I really enjoyed those videos. And yeah, I'm excited for the next couple of videos of his new series. He's gonna be exploring this haunted place in his new town. I'm sure it's gonna be entertaining. This is a Shane Dawson video. Even if you don't like the guy, you gotta admit his videos are entertaining. So yeah, these are just my thoughts on this entire situation. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel.